in my seat for the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million things that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family. From a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down to make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Hold my camera when I do not to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, stop. Steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, trying to find my pain. I see the sun coming out of that rain. Not tame, really not tame. I'ma never slow down, I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave. I'm a slave for you. Ripping harder, more less. Never stop, no rest. Till the stress is breath in my chest. Till it's diamonds wrapping my neck. Progress to a god from a god mess. Hopeless, more tests. More blessed. Dug deep down trying to find my best. Find a beast, had to kill a conquest. I'm next. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down to make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Hold my camera when I do not to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, stop. Steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. I'm full of stage, trying to run my pain. I see the sun coming out of that rain. My tame, really not tame. I'ma never slow down, I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for you. I'm headed to the bottom of the bottle. I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar that I got in bed, I probably went it away. I ain't f***ing okay, I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk, I'm just smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been stuck here for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I'm enslaved. Yeah, rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat for the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I cannot eat. Got a million things that depend on me. Yeah, every friend in my family. From a girl, every fan I meet myself. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down to make new thoughts, like jumping off of that rooftop. Hold my camera when I do not to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yo, stop. Steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. Full of stage, trying to find my pain. I see the sun coming out of that rain. My tame, really not tame. I'ma never slow down, I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cage. It's taking over. Yeah, I'm a slave for you. Yeah, I'm a slave. Ripping harder, more less. Never stop, no rest. Till the stress is breath in my chest. Till it's diamonds wrapping my neck. Progress to a god from a god mess. Hopeless, more tests. More blessed. Dug deep down trying to find my best. Find a beast, had to kill a conquest. I'm next. I'm too on till I'm too off. Come down, make new thoughts. Like jumping off of that rooftop. Hold my camera when I do enough to make moves based on my mood drops. Like who's lost? Like who's lost? It's yours. Steadily killing me, running my brain full of shame. I don't wanna lose it. I'm full of stage, trying to find my pain. I see sun coming out of that rain. My team, really my team. I'ma never slow down, I'ma never behave. Stuck inside this prison, inside this cave. It's taking over. I'm a slave for you.
got things all situated on the rest of our platform as well. It is going to be there. Hey, folks, how you doing out there on the other streams? I appreciate you. I'm live on multiple platforms right now, so I did. no audio. I saw it. No mic audio because we switched things over we're streaming on TikTok as well. So I went over that. Count out green action presented by Lunatic Designs. Thank you to Speedy Trophies. Thank you to everybody out there. Much love to everybody. Let's go, Coulter. Good to see everybody out there. Much love to you. Thank you so much. And I appreciate the new follows, all the new cool things that you folks are doing out there. I appreciate everybody being out there. Much love to you. We're going to keep Dan the Man, thank you for the follow out there on TikTok. I got a new follow out there. The Guardian followed me on Twitch. I appreciate you very much. Much love to you, Budgie. I think, yeah. I wasn't trying to be muted. I actually had to reselect the stuff. Joseph, what's going on to you, my friend? I hope you're all having a good night. New Browse, your poll sitter. As we get ready to go, Mr. Van Nest, thank you for the like out there. I appreciate you, sir. Much love to you, Mr. Van Nest. Hey, I did reply to what you had going on out there. Hope you got that message on one of the other replies. We appreciate you. Guardians 2000, kicking butt. We're gonna see go to the DBR racing machines, get out there and put in some effort. It is good to see you all out there. Much love to you. Thank you very much. Thank you all very much. Who are out there watching. It's going to be a fun race. It is there. Hello to you. Much love to you. Mike, appreciate you. Michael's mom, much love. Budgie, much love to you. Thank you. Thank you to everybody on TikTok. TikTok can see me, so much love to you. It's going to be a ton of fun. Hopefully the audio is going to be fine. I'll go back and re-listen to it after the fact and make sure that we try to keep everybody in the right scheme here, I guess, the right management things here. So it's going to be a ton of fun, though. Hopefully, I wanted to be able to, in order to go live on TikTok on my PC, I've used TikTok Studio. No, using TikTok Studio can be very CPU intensive and GPU intensive. So I'm trying it. We got the new GPU in, and we're ready to go. So I think that should be exciting, right? I think it should be. How about it? Pitter patter, let's get at her. We're going green. Coulter's truck looks like a flake. I'll have to look at it. Haven't looked at it just yet. Our tug out of the race, Big Arch, Strickland, tail of the field. Something happened with a few drivers out there. Coulter's back here. Got a little Peterbilt action. I like it. 3 wide, Eric Schaefer to the lead. Let's go for the Legend Bird out there. Appreciate you very much. Good to see you all out there knocking it out and doing the cool things that are. We appreciate you. Everybody say hello to you all. Thank you all for the follows out there. Thank you to everybody that's doing cool things out there on the TikTok platform. Much love to you. Thank you to everybody joining in as well. We appreciate you. Thank you. Hello to Mariah. Thank you very much. Diddy, thank you for joining. Diddy, thank you for following. I appreciate you. Angel, thank you very much. Much love to you. So welcome in. Casey, how you doing? All the people out there rolling on TikTok, thank you so much. I appreciate you. New Brown back out front. We'll see Steven Isham drop to the inside. There's going to be the 9 rolling as Fred Chase works the corner. The Pseudo Hardtongue, Big Arch, Strickland, and Whitehead are going to be out of the race, it looks like. I'm seeing drivers in the relative. They're being shown a lap or so down, so we'll have to see how that's faring out. That's not supposed to be the case. It might be an SDK thing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Steven Isham, fastest lap of the race. We'll see Newbrow up on the outside. Fred Chase is going to be in third down to the bottom side. Chase trying to run the inside lane all the way down to the bottom. This is a tire-eating track, and they're going to run 200 miles at this famed racetrack, iRacing, your platform for sim racing. We appreciate all that very much. Much love to you all. Thank you very much. Radar, thank you very much. Tomo, thank you. Tomo, thank you very much. Keith, what's going on? Good to see you all out there. Paul Smith, much love to you. Thank you to all the new followers out there. Thank you to all the fine folks that are knocking it out of the park. You guys are kicking butt and taking names. We'll check into the field. Coulter Jr. is going to be up 11 spots here as I think it cycled out. It finally worked, and SDK caught back up. Colby Hartung got a little bit of a blink there. We'll have to see how that works out. Brandon Banks right behind. Strickland popping in here as well. Fred Chase in and out for a moment. Might be just seeing some things change. Hopefully iRacing is doing it. Let's go Krober, Whitehead. Sorry you couldn't make it. Anthony Shook, the fluff. Oh, good, brother. I appreciate you. I wonder if iRacing has the famed famed weird thing happening for the top 20 drivers. We may have to check that in just a moment. Caution will come out here as Jason Day, Ryan went off track. Matt Magner there as well. Ooh. What happened with Jerry Culver here? 21-75. Everybody down on the bottom. We'll have to check in here with John Hammond. Hammond 3 wide on the bottom side. And Brad Harris on the outside. Oop. Maybe a little net code. Maybe a little turning across some drivers. Maybe the 5 goes around. Maybe everybody does something weird. I'm not quite sure. Big oh no. Oh, no. All right, we're going to do this live. We're going to make some setting changes live because I want to make sure that all of this is working correctly because, well, let's face it, we want to make sure that all of the drivers are loaded in like they're supposed to be. And that was an issue right there. You should always make sure that you have all of the drivers loaded in like they're supposed to be. So there it is. That was what was going on. It was only showing me 20 drivers live on the field at one time. We didn't want that. I just made the changes on iRacing, and I just made some changes to our graphic settings. So we made sure we took care of it. So thank you so much. Thank you to everybody being out there. Bear, Row Crop, thank you very much. I appreciate you, of course. Premier Racing Setups giving you your caution. Read the red truck alert. It's insane. It is insane. So these things do happen. We're working through it. I like working through it, right? Jeff, how's it going? Randy, how are you doing? Steven, how are you doing? Master, much love to you. I appreciate you. Again, Mariah, much love to you. I appreciate you. Justin, thank you for joining in. I appreciate you all very much out there on TikTok. Thank you very much for being cool and being awesome. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. All right, let's take a look at it. Stephen Isham, Fred Chase, Michael Newbrown is going to be your top 3. Anthony Crownover, Eric Schaefer, your top 5. Kyle Dewey is going to be up 3. Church up 13. Coulter Jr. is up 16 right now as the drivers fare out and fan out and make it. My night is okay. It's going okay. We are in the midst of getting some tallies right now throughout what's going on in the world and what's going on in the election cycle. So I'm keeping tabs on that. Keeping tabs on the iRacing platform. They just had a new newsletter that came out, which is pretty cool. So I'm keeping up on that. Just making changes, making a lot of changes. A little coffee for my friends out there on TikTok. Much love to you. It is. What is it? It is. What's up, Tony? Good to see you. All right, these drivers are under caution. Speedy Trophies Truck Series. Go to speedytrophies.com. Make sure you check them out. Give them some love and show up in droves if you need a trophy. No matter for what occasion you need out there, you need to check them out. Thank you to all of our partners and sponsors and affiliates, including what you guys are going to be able to see on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. We had some driver cams. I think I still had one. There he is. There's the old number 16. He's out there running. It is Alex Thompson up 12 spots, just trying to manage and do what he can here. A little behind-the-scenes action there for your iRacing pleasure as we go. So back to the iRacing main. Much love to you. Alex, thank you for being out there with the Beef Jerky and a little bit of driver cams. It's going to be Stephen Isham, Fred Chase, Michael Newbrown, Anthony Crownover in your front 2 rows. Crownover ready to go. Man, oh man. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. I do. Oh, man. Stage race going to be on lap 30. We're going to see that happen pretty quickly. Be to the 23, the 9, the 6, the 5, 430, the 5, the 1, the 31, the 10. Sorry, the 16. They're ready again. Let's do it. Let's go green flag racing. Good over there. Good deal. Good deal. Drivers getting up to speed. And they're fanning out 3 wide. Good to see you. Let's go. Hold on to your butt, says Budgie out there. Much love to you. I do believe this is a racetrack that you're pretty much going to have to do everything that you can. 2 and 3 wide is nothing uncommon. We see 4 and 5 wide throughout a lot of the racing performance of this racetrack. New Brown's your pole sitter. He sits in 4th here. Eric Schaefer to 3rd, right in front of him. Second lane dominant, dropping in 5-5 behind Anthony Crownover. Looking to the outside for the Geomax Adrenaline Designs Pro Rev East Sports 5-5 behind Kyle Dewey. Seeing Coulter Jr. pushing to the outside. Coulter with a good toe here. This is kind of a draft track. You kind of need the air, but you also kind of need to save your tires. Matt Magner to the bottom side. I haven't seen Matt run in a while. The 1 and the 30. Soaking up some of the race line. Alex Thompson right behind up 13. Opportunity knocking for this driver. A little head of steam. Jason Day behind. $16 rolling. 31 in tow. Matt Magner up 4. Coulter Jr. is going to be up 17. Again, trying to push forward. Jason Day up 7. Cody Kinsey having a better day. He's up 10 here. And a lot shaking, a lot happening. Valerie, what's going on, dear? Hope you're having a good night. I appreciate you dropping by and saying hello. How are you doing? Thank you for the love. I appreciate you. Thank you for double tapping that screen. I like it. Look at that, 620 of them. I like it. Thank you so much, everybody, for the double taps on the screen. I appreciate that more than you know. Stephen Isham, 23. Up 6 spots from the start of the race. Fred Chase is going to be up 8. Eric Schaefer right where he started. Newbrow off 3. Trying to work. Big move from Alex Thompson. He lifts the corner. We'll see Cody Kinsey all the way down to the bottom side. 5-2 working. Jason Day. Colby Hartung running the high side here. Likes Autoclub. Likes these kinds of racetracks. 93 to the 16. Continuing to run. Strickland off 9 from the start of the race. Again, top 5 from last week had to start at the tail end of the field today. And that is due to just being having an EOL. One of those drivers, Nathan Bigart, who is going to be trying to roll forward. That is the 01. Qualified outside pole. And is fast here, but has to work. How about that old Rusty's number 3, little broken down Chevy action. And I appreciate you all very much for being out there, Mr. Van Nest. Much love to you again. Thank you to everybody who's reached up to hit that like button for me out there on YouTube. I encourage you to do so. It does go a long way to support what we do. Thank you. Trying to get to 1K likes on your fingers tired? You're close. Well, thank you, dear. I appreciate you. That's a lot. Luna's dad, thank you for joining. Rush Twig, thank you very much. Evil Primate, thank you very much. Tracy Towning, thank you very much for jumping in. Valerie, you're amazing. Thank you so much for what you're doing. It happens. It happens to be just kind of cool, right? Kind of one of those things. And I don't get on camera very often unless we're doing a private stream or on Twitch or anything like that. So it's kind of cool. Mike, thank you very much for joining out there. Giggles, thank you. Royal. Oh, La Palooza. All right, I got that. Meta Bruce. I like you too. Thank you for joining in, folks. Appreciate you. Stephen Asham, your race leader. Eric Schaefer in tow. 5100i rated driver. Has Fred Chase in tow. A lot happening on the racing surface. Thank you, Budgie, for being out there as well. You're going to have ads out there in Twitch in about 2.5 minutes, just so everybody knows. Nobody's caught off guard. How about Coulter Jr.? Hold on to what he has. Kyle Dewey up high. Alex Thompson. They're rolling 116 side by side. Both drivers doing well to try to manage the gap here Newbrow trying to roll back forward. We'll see Eric Schaefer drop to the inside of the 23. 4 in the mix. Four on the way to the bottom side of the racetrack. It's going to lead that lap, not by much. Stephen Isham comes back and crests that bottom side. 23 battles back, battle for the lead. Digging in for everybody. Anthony Crownover up 7. Fred Chase still up 5. Sees the 31 of Matt Magner rolling into the corner. Second lane, Fred Chase not giving up toe over the 5-5. Michael Newbrow looking for a long run here. Good for the corner all the way to the bottom side. Fred Chase chases the truck all the way down, gets tight. It's going to be out of the corner, has to get out of the gas. 5-5 goes back around. Fred Chase still holding on to 5th. Matt Magner up 6. Coulter Jr. still solid where he is at right now. We'll see Colby Hartung in tow. Coulter trying to utilize all of the racetrack right now. Stryker off 6 from the start of the race. He is right there on the back bumper. That is as close as it gets. 0-1 a big arc to the bottom side. Move over Miami. It's time. Autoclub Fontana. With California Dreaming. 17 of 100. The 4 trying to slide the corner in front of the 23. 23 with a huge run here as the 4 gets tight. 23 there to side draft. Into the corner. 23 all the way to the bottom side. Going to try to clear Eric Schaefer and will clear Eric Schaefer. Schaefer will be able to be there as the momentum goes to the 23. Very much up on the high side. 4 ripping the wall here. Similar to the facet that you would see of Kyle Larson. That's one of the things I liked about Kyle the most running this track, whether it's the Gen 6 car, the Xfinity car, or in the Gen 7 era. Getting out there and ripping the wall, and it is a great defensive line. Newbrow, second lane, a little bit of clean air on the nose of the truck's going to be able to have that momentum. 23 up to the wall again. The 4 trying to get that momentum to be able to get enough momentum to carry it into the corner, clear out, and be able to try to pull away. As Newbrow to the back bumper of the 4. Ben, thank you. Joined from the shorts of the videos. Thank you very much, Ben. I appreciate you for joining in. Thank you very much to everybody. Much love to you. Thank you. 1.7K. Look at all those likes. Thank you, dear. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the likes out there on our beautiful platform, TikTok. How is everything looking out there on the other side of things on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube? Hopefully you are all enjoying it. Hopefully nothing is messed up. I like seeing it. You like seeing it. Stephen Isham, Eric Schaefer side by side. Schaefer into the corner. Now trying to pull and pulling no punches out of the corner. 23 will be able to have the momentum here. Stephen Isham will see the side draft from Schaefer. The 6 trying to push the 4 forward. Gives him a bump into the corner. Eric Schaefer will try to drive in with his teammate to the bottom side. Stephen Isham will try to battle back here. Good deal, Budgie. Much love to you. Stephen Isham back to the outside as the 4 crosses over. Isham back to the outside. So Schaefer leads that lap as the 4 will run the 23 up higher and try to drop into the corner. Isham, little help from Eric Schaefer there. Be side by side down the back straightaway. 23 to the back bumper. Will look to the inside. Now a chance to side draft. Same concept as Isham looks to clear. Eric Schaefer will drop into the corner. Crossover mechanic almost in the work here for the 23 and the 4 for a little bit more momentum. It's right now the 6 trying to get around both of these drivers. 23 leads that lap. 6 still there to push. The 4 into the corner is going to be clear of Stephen Isham. Newbrow is going to be clear on the bottom side. A little bit of clean air for both drivers. And this will be exactly what you want to see for Stephen Isham. He's going to get right there and cross over and go back at it here. all the way down to the bottom side. Isham cleared out. Eric Schaefer utilizing a whole bunch of momentum here now as the 4 will drop all the way to the bottom side. Stephen Isham needs the toe. Isham cleared by a 10th. Schaefer, all the help in the world, flies up in front of the 23 to slow the momentum down. And will get up into the 4, steps out of the gas. Schaefer runs close there. Didn't work. 213. What's going on, guys? How are you doing? Much love to you. Welcome back. Schaefer there to pull the 6, and here comes Anthony Crownover. That done messed around. Crownover says, I want to play. Strickland closing in. 2 seconds. Stephen Isham all the way to the bottom side. The draft is so important here. Great racing. I think it's great. I think it's awesome. 4 down to the 23. Good crossover there as now Newbrow's going to have the work. This is on board Anthony Crownover. 23 not quite clear here. Opportunity and knocking. Battle for the lead heating up back here. Jason Day drop it back a couple. We'll see that. Fred Chase drop it back as well. Brandon Banks trying to work his way forward. He wants to play up front. So does Nathan Bighart, and so does Michael Strickland. These drivers getting themselves into that from that back to that front momentum. Strickland is right where he started. Thank you for the shout out for Tony. I appreciate you. Schaefer still working. Newbrow was your pole sitter. Newbrow has a good truck here tonight. He can keep it clean with 5 laps to go to the stage this next time by. It's going to be insane. Got me 2K. It helps for something. It's awesome. Thank you, dear. I appreciate you. I do. I appreciate you. 2K likes is amazing. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining in. Thank you for everybody who's joined in on our TikTok. I encourage you to give us a follow. We're doing what we can to get to that major milestone. You know, we want to see it all. We want to see it all happen. So thank you so much to everybody. Schaefer, Crownover, Newbrow. Crownover clears to the bottom side. Heavy momentum. The draft working for the four. Down to the bottom. Somebody got free. It was that Matt Magner back here on the bottom side of the racetrack. I don't know if he was helped down there. Something happened. Colby passing him right here. Hey, Matt just got tight. He did. Got tight. Got up on the wall a little bit. He's fine. They'll be able to come to pit road here in just a few moments. Here's Victoria's Secret. Doesn't really have too many secrets on the back of that truck. Ryan Wendt. He's Coulter Jr. just ahead. Again, Coulter Jr. up 13. Schaefer leads by about a 10th. Newbrow sees his own line working for him. Michael Newbrow, 27 of 100. A track for Newbrow that's working out well. Stephen Isham looking to the inside. Little wiggle out of a couple of the trucks. We'll see if the 5.5 can hold on to the momentum. Schaefer will drop down to Newbrow. Put the air on him. Six trying to roll in a different lane here. Trying to put some clean air. The dirty air slows the trucks up behind him. And it's just it's that one kind of advantage that you can use as the race leader. Lap 28 being completed. 6 having to change the lane. Try to get a run on the 4 here. Out onto the back straightaway. 5.5. We'll be able to get there. Brandon Banks off 2 from the start of the race to the inside of Kyle Dewey here. Big Art is going to be off 4. Was your outside pole sitter. He and Strickland 1.5 back and have a good long run race truck. Good to go to the stage this time by. Newbrow trying to keep it honest on the bottom. It's a good shot here to try to get into the corner. Or again, utilizing the bottom side of the racetrack. But the 6 gets a huge run down to the back straightaway. Just has to close in that pace and get around his teammate. I know they're teammates, but these are stage points. All important stage points. Stage win nets you some good points here. Consider this your white flag for the stage. Eric Schaefer, Michael Newbrow, Anthony Crownover. Your top three. Michael Strickland closing in. It's going to get around the 23 here with an opportunity. He and Big Art rolling. '88 up on the outside. Donnell Williams up 5. Coulter Jr. still in that 12th position. Going to be cool. Laskowski, thank you very much for the like. I appreciate you. Eric Schaefer out of the corner will come around. I think he's going to be clean enough here to be able to get the stage win. Newbrow. We'll see. Second. Crownover will be right behind. Laskowski, thank you very much. I appreciate you again. Caution will be thrown to be Schaefer, Newbrow, then Crownover. Michael Strickland, Nathan Bigart, Stephen Easham, Brandon Banks, Kyle Dewey, Colby Hartung, Jason Day, your top 10. Newbrow was second when they crossed the line at the stage. Now, they throw the caution when the top 10 crossed the line, so it'll be Newbrow. That was second in stage points there. Very, very, very interesting. Very, 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 very big look at it. Good race so far. Good race. All right, while we do that, while we do things, let's go and turn the old camera off. And I'm going to take a hydrate break. We'll be right back. Okay, back at it here as we're back to green. Again, thank you to everybody out there. I appreciate you. I want to grab some coffee. My daughter dropped the VR remote, and I had to fix that real quick. So thank you very much. I appreciate you all for being out there. Thank you so much. It is crazy to think and crazy to see, and a good time for everything out there. So we appreciate you for being out there. Much love. It is green flag racing here. We'll see how Stryker tries to hold on to the lead as they go. Much love. A big let's go. 36 laps complete. Again, the stage caution complete. Anthony Crownover is going to be in second. We'll see Eric Schaefer and Brandon Banks working. Michael Newbrow, Stephen Isham, 3 and 4 wide, fanning out into the corner as it would be. 4 drops in, crosses over. Oh, baby. 23 gets a door there all the way to the bottom side. It'll be 3 wide still. Back to 2, fanning into the corner. Newbrow, nowhere to go. And Hartung on the outside. It's going to drop here just a little bit. Again, the aggression dialed up to 1,000 right now as Cody Kinsey up 10, pushing the corner. Seeing a lot of the drivers continue to crest in. Opportunity knocking. 10 spots gained for Anthony Crownover. If he's going to be able to try to control the race here as Brandon Banks drops to the bottom side. 5-5, 5-4, side by side. Colby Hartung up to 4th now as we'll see Strickland back to the inside. Fastest laps of the race for some drivers being ran 40.86 for the 54, 40.85 for Ryan Wendt. Newbrow last time by 41.35. Again, looking for the long run here. Ian Eric Schaefer, both of these drivers, good stage points coming into this one. Crownover to the lead. Hartung to the back bumper. 5-4 slides up in front of the 40. Thank you, Budgie, for the hydrates. Boy, howdy. Here the drivers get in and out of the throttle. 5-5, third lane, 14, up high. Colby Hartung sent around the outside. Trying to make this work, trying to make it happen. Brandon Banks. He's the 40 in tow. Strickland back to 5th. Coulter Jr. up 18. Solid opportunity. You want to drive the corner the best that you can. And you want to make sure that your truck is dialed in for the rest of this one. Cody Kinsey. It's a big momentum here. Chance for him to have a better race. 23 of Stephen Isham rebounding from what happened just a moment ago when he got a little bit of the door from the 6 with the 14 on the outside. It was just 3 wide racing that disrupted that run. All good. He's ready to go. Looks fine. Doesn't look like he has any damage on the truck. About Donnell Williams right behind him, 7 spots as they continue to press forward. Kyle Dewey off 3, still working. Jason Day up 4. Big Arta, tail of the field, working where he is. He spent a little bit longer on pit road, but he's good to go. Going to work his way back forward off 14 from the start of the race. Church right ahead of him. Right in front, slides up, big run. Hartung continue to run. Thank you to everybody out there watching across the platforms. We appreciate you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to all the likes. Thank you to all the people who are just kicking butt and taking names and just, being the best that you are. Let's see. Coulter cresting. Good look to the back bumper of the 88. The driver's getting up underneath. This Sunday, folks, if you're going to be out and you're going to be out there racing, we do have an off night. So this Sunday, we're going to be running a Veterans Day race that's going to be cash race, $5 to enter, and half the money goes to Mission 22. The other half goes to the driver payouts. We have some sponsored spots available, but I think we've got like 12 or 13 sponsored spots available. If you want to be a part of that, all you got to do is just up in our Discord and say, hey, I want one of those spots, and take care of that if you want to do it. And it's all for great cause, Mission 22, trying to stop the 22 a day marker. That's what we want to see. We want to make sure that marker gets alleviated. Anthony Crownover, 2/10 of a second, jumps out of the corner, pulls the draft of the 24. 24 on the upper hand. Again, running on the bottom side of the racetrack is good. And the outside, that high line can tear your tires up quite a bit. But if you can manage your tires and manage your drive in, you'll be able to set it up. Brandon Banks to the outside of the 40. Banks trying to make that one work. Drops it into the corner all the way to the bottom side of the racetrack. 40 will see the one there as well. 88 slides up. One still there with the 40. As Coulter Jr. able to avoid a catastrophe there. And so did Ryan Wendt. Colby Hartung. Down the back straightaway. Sees a little bit of breathing room for the time being. Church had a little bit of a blink there. He bounced out. He's good to go. If you're out there watching on YouTube, I encourage you to make sure that you get up there and you find yourself that beautiful, beautiful settings button and change your perspective from 1080 or 720, whatever your natural one is, and put it on 1440 and watch these trucks go around. It looks pretty darn fantastic in my opinion. It's a beautiful morning. Keep checking on the drivers. There's Jerry Culver. There's TJ Krober. And we'll see how this iRacing deems this exciting for us and keep us looking. Newbrow trying to work on moving his way back forward. Kinsey just ahead of Schaefer there. As the DBR team try to put all their trucks inside the top five. First driver of the DBR team inside the top five is going to be Brandon Banks. These trucks get about 40 laps of fuel, 40 to 45, depending on how they run. And so we'll see kind of how this one works out. We'll see the one back here trying to pull Kinsey and Ryan Wendt, keeping them side by side here. As the one will drop in, third lane, 40 up, 93 down. 46 of 100. 1 to clear, 93, good run. We'll see if he works the corner or stays behind the one truck here. 4 to the bottom side, Schaefer, big run, 93. Pushing out to the corner, 6 in tow. 93 to the back bumper, will slide with a 4. That's the difference here. You got teammates working together, trying to clear. The one going to be dropping back just a little bit here. 4 will try to clear. 93 will try to be side by side. We'll see if the 4 drops into the corner to pull the 93. The draft is absolutely 110% important here. So how do you clear a driver that's trying to make it happen? Well, you run him tight so he's into the wall. 3 wide, corner out, able to hold on to it. 6 clears the 1, 40 there in tow. Ooh, 40 almost gets the left rear of the 1 there. Coulter still up 16. Kinsey up 15. 6 to the back bumper. 40 all the way to the bottom side. 3 wide here. And Stephen Isham goes to work as well. Situation hairy. 6 clears, 6 free there. A lot of drivers holding on. Kobe Hartung side by side with Anthony Crownover. The 4100 I-rated driver sees Stryker in tow as well. Strickland again on the long run on that last stint, able to work his way from the back all the way up to about the top 5 spot. We're seeing that work. John Hammond getting the truck fixed. Did see. And he still has a little bit of that damage still working on. Brad Harris, 113. We're going to be working hard here. Hammond, I believe, off the lead lap. No, very close to being off the lead lap. Even on 33 with everybody else. Or right after everybody else again. Just trying to get the truck worked on for as long as possible. Momentum swings. Riker out front. Took the lead over right there. Strickland with an opportunity to manage and try to utilize a little bit more of that tire. Newbrow to clear the 93. Newbrow, I believe, feels like he's got the truck here tonight as they try to, try to keep the 23 behind him. Steven Isham off one from the start of the race. Cody Kinsey working forward. Brandon Banks still up two. Crownover back to third. Kobe Hartung in second. Strickland trying to pull away. Driver to keep your eyes on. Alex Thompson here is going to be a couple of laps down. He might have just had, I don't know if he had damage or had an issue, but he's rolling. Devin Asuna behind him. Asuna in 21st here. 7 seconds back. Thompson's a lap down, so apologies about that. Thompson stayed on, got the truck worked on, or had to reconnect, had something going on. Go to the 88, Mr. Van Nest. Much love to you, my friend. Hammond a little bit better on the truck right now, 42.53. There's a little bit of ground to the leaders behind him, 42.14, the last lap for Strickland. Fastest driver on the racetrack, he and Jason Day, both running under 42 twos. 42.15 for the 5.2. As the 23 clears the 93. As we see what the 23 tries to do here. We do have some drivers right here cresting the top five, trying to work it. Brandon Banks in fourth. We see Stephen Isham work the outside lane on the 93. The 6 is there. Jason Day to the back bumper. 53 of 100. 52 looks with the 93. 93 is going to clear. 23 to back up the corner. We'll be able to close in on Newbrow here just a little bit. Bottom side of the race line working so far. Michael Strickland still 0.3 of a second difference here. Sees John Hammond just ahead of him. Hammond in jeopardy of going a lap down, 42.86 last time by. Jason Hastings, 42.49 his last time by, so he is playing catch up. He is 2 laps down. Fred Chase is 2 laps down as well. Spent an extra 2 minutes on pit road. 75.88. 75 trying to stay on the lead lap, but will be subject to approval from his counterpart in the 88. We'll drop it on the bottom side. 75 just had that damage from earlier. I think he got it all fixed. Hopefully he's going to be fine. 88 all the way to the bottom side of the racetrack. 14 in tow. Brad Harris coming to pit road. Making a stop as they go. 55 of 100. 88, 75, 75. Still working the outside lane. We'll see the 14 all the way there. 88 corner out. We'll see the 75 right to the back bumper. So John Hammond would be your lucky dog if a caution were to come out. And he's going to be able to tow with the 88. As the 75 will work the outside. Colby Hartung. Half second back. We'll try to get the run on the 75 here. John Hammond with a good truck. Doing fine. Jerry Culver has Churchy right behind him. Krober coming to pit road. Some drivers might be thinking about when can I make it on fuel? When can I make it on the tire strat? Right now, drivers have ran 24 laps since they last have been to pit road. We came in on 32. And so everything that is this racetrack is going to be all about finding that end result, and that's what we're seeing. Much love to everybody. I appreciate you all. Thank you to everybody joining in. Thank you to everybody who's gotten out there and giving us some love on the old TikTok platform. You know, keep knocking it out, right? Keep knocking it out. Thank you so much. And Doug giving us a like. What's up, brother? Good to see you. All right. Strickland to Hartung. Strickland, 1/8 of a second difference here. Caution comes out. Matt Magner, Coulter Jr. Oh, Coulter caught air. Magner's good. Let's see how bad Coulter. Just sideways. He looks fine. Looks fine. Matt Magner on the inside. We haven't seen Magner run in a while. It's good to see him out there. Goes up to side draft. Just a little bit of door-to-door. Woo! That'll make you pucker. That'll make you pucker. It really will. Man. All right. Who's coming to pit road? Everybody. Magner's on pit road. He came in early. I appreciate you. Look forward to watching. Absolutely, sir. Hey, did you see the, I left you a comment. You asked what our intro music was. Excuse me. And that is, it's Enslaved by Baron Gates. You can find it on the YouTube studio or the YouTube music. That's where we found it. It's where we licensed it through, is through YouTube. The YouTube Creator Studio is where I found it. I like Baron Gates. I like Nexus. Who else do I like? There's so many good artists on the YouTube studio. So I try to use things that people get credit for and stuff like that. The 14 leaving pit road. 88 is going to be there as well. 4 picks up another spot. Jerry Culver's going to stay out. He's going to be your race leader. Credit for a lap led here, as we'll look at John Hammond getting your lucky dog. He's going to come to pit road to get more of that taken care of. Krober back out there as well. He's looking for a free pass. He came in on 55. Alex Thompson, chance to look at that as well. So if Culver stays out, Thompson comes to pit road. That's kind of just how that has to work, right? Because he could run 10 or so more laps. I believe pretty close. If my math does correct me, I think that's what they're going to be doing. So yeah, we appreciate it. Appreciate everybody being out there. Thank you to everybody who's seeing us live out there as well on YouTube. I'm going to put it in chat. Actually, I don't have Streamer bot up, so let me do that real quick. Back to Holland Grand. Have a great... Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Hey, just so you know, I went live on 4 platforms today, okay? We went live on Facebook. We went live on YouTube. We went live on Twitch. And now we're live on TikTok. Again. Now that we've got everything all worked out, we can get it working. Pretty cool. Let's go 88 from Joseph G. Culver stays out. So we got one driver looking for another lucky dog spot. I think that's what it is. Let's go 01. I like that too. Hey, go do me a favor if you're out there watching on Facebook and Twitch and on YouTube. Make sure that you go give me some love over there. TikTok.com/signature esports. And we'd appreciate it if you did. Just go give us go tap that like button a couple of times for me. Boom. There it is. It's all of them. All right. SpeedyTrophies.com. Giving you some loves. Admin Box Track Racer. Redefine your gaming with a track racer setup today. ChopShopRacing.net. If you want to give all of those people some absolute love, we appreciate you. Thank you much to everybody out there. Let's go. Culver leads here. The 4 looks to the inside. Colby Hartung. We'll see the 88 in tow. Striker leaving nothing on the table here. Brandon Banks working. Oh, caution comes back out very quickly. The 1, the 45 taken out there. Backwards. Alex Thompson. Oh, the 45 got up into the 1. Great save by the 1. See what happened to Devin here. I think he might have just gotten free. It looks like that's all that happened. 45 goes to get into turn 1. It's free. Then watch me whip. Watch me nay. Oh, 5-9. Oh, Alex is going to miss his lucky dog because he couldn't stop there. So the caution will come out. That means Fred Chase will be your lucky dog. John Hammond coming back to pit road. We'll take the opportunity to see if he's got any more damage. Eric Schaefer's your race leader. Drivers clutching it in, trying to save some fuel for the end of this one. Getting close. Kobe Hartung, sorry, is your race leader. Schaefer should be second. Strickland ready to go. Brandon Banks will be there as well. Jerry Culver will come to pit road. Newbrow's going to assume another spot. Big Art's going to be up there as well. As they all get the cookie crumbling. Man, oh man. I'm pretty sure that's... Hold on. Now I gotta click on my own link, make sure it's working. Hold on. Oh, that's what it was. My bad. Yeah. My bad, folks. Hold on, we're gonna delete that one. Yeah, delete that comment. We're gonna go here. My bad. There it is. Sorry. You can see us live out there. Thank you so much. Man, oh man. Oh, hey, Culver's got his camera up. We got another driver cam. We got to fix that. So give me a moment. We shall do that. We'll put him up. Oh, there he is. That was the one I was missing. Ah, he's already in there. There's Jerry Culver. The old 13 coming up pit road. Going to be looking at trying to make it to the end. He should be able to, I think. I would think he should be able to make it to the end. We shall see. All right. Opportunity now. Promoting our beautiful platform. Lights going to be off on the pace car this time by. And I do believe Thompson is still out there running. Yeah. There's Alex Thompson. The cool kid. He wants to be one of the cool kids. He is a cool kid. He's running my wife's paint scheme. Because, you know, he supports the old signature here. I know TikTok can't see it. Eventually we'll get it set back up so that OBS goes into TikTok and all that stuff. But, you know, lots of things, lots of different things. So we appreciate you. Again, if you haven't reached up, hit that subscribe button on YouTube. I encourage you to do so. Make sure you hit the like button on all the other platforms as well. It would be absolutely cool of you to be able to do so. Kobe Kobe Hartung, your race leader. And yeah, Autoclub's been good. Fontana's a great racetrack. Premier Racing Setups, go to prssetups.com and check them out today. Chop Shop 15. That's Chop Shop, the words, and the number 1 and the number 5. That'll give you the all-time advantage of getting a discount a la carte. Welcome back, Twitch. I hope you're having had a good fun on that that ad break. I'm sorry, it has to happen. Just saves me some time. Green flag, we're back at it. Chevys make up the top 10. Kyle Dewey in the first Toyota. Gary Culver driving a Toyota as well. Not one Ford in the field. Not one dang old Ford. Strength of field today's range 2.4K. As everybody goes to work, Jerry Culver back here in that 16th spot, working his way forward. Going to be up on the high side to the 5. Kobe Hartung under fire. Right now, from the 88, 14 up the race line. Hartung will lead this lap. But don't look now, Anthony Crownover. Cody Kinsey, big bump draft to his teammate in the 6. 01 in tow now as Big Art trying to work. 66 of 134 laps to go this time by. As Kobe Hartung leads up on the outside. Michael Strickland trying to close back down. Short run belongs to some of these very fast drivers. Newbrow sat on pole. Got to work his way back forward. John Hammond able to get the truck pretty much fixed here. 11 seconds of damage that was taken care of. So Alex Thompson, I believe, got the lucky dog there. Back on the lead lap. Nope, he's still a lap down. Sorry, he's just one lap down. So a chance for him to work forward. A little bit newer tire. Able to feel comfortable. Big Art just ran his fastest lap of the race. He is 3 wide here. As the 4 is in tow. Now of Michael Strickland. Schaefer rolling. Good racing tonight for Autoclub. Cody Kinsey is going to be up 13. This week, we've got a couple of races that we're going to be calling. We got the Sim 500 Truck Series tomorrow night and the Sim 500 GT3 Series on Thursday. Friday night, we're going to have an off night. Saturday, we're back with the Heart to Heart Racing scene. And then Sunday, of course, we're going to do our Veterans Day race. It's going to be in the Gen 6 car. 50 laps at Talladega. And right now, the way it's working, going to be cool. 88 still in tow to the 14. And the cool thing about that is that I'm going to be driving in that race. We're going to try to do picture-in-picture on Sunday at Talladega. Talladega, raised up. We're on the giggity number. Real quick out there on the main streaming platforms, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. I'm going to take a look real quick for you. We do have the point standings for this series. Eric Schaefer has the current points lead over Brandon Banks with a 15-point advantage. Stryker with a stage win, still looking for his first win on the season, 22 points off of what Eric Schaefer has going on. Schaefer has 3 stage wins. Now count that 4 stage wins, but only 1 win on the series through 11 races. Nathan Big Art has 3 wins, most winningest driver. Joe Sanchez has 2 wins. He sits 9th in the point standings, missing today's race as well. Notables here, John Hammond sits 17th in the point standings, has a stage win. Mark Retchen has a win and a stage win. He sits 19th in the point standings and is still looking for that next race and get himself out there, have some fun. Let's take a look at the best of the rest points for you. It is going to look as such. John Hammond currently sitting 17th, has the lead on those points, tied with Jorge Rincon. Gretchen would be third. So the top 16 are going to go on to the playoffs. And this is ever evolving. So if any one of these drivers move inside the top 16, they're going to be able to move out of this bracket and into the regular season championship bracket. And it's going to be insane to watch. That's one of the things that I like to stress is you're going to be able to see this kind of happen kind of live and throughout the rest of the season. 88 to the bottom side. Brownover up 8. Brandon Banks is up 2. Eric Schaefer back to 5th now. Looking to save a little bit. Newbrough's trying to get himself there. Gary Culver to the outside of the 93. 3 wide into the corner. 93 will have to hold the lane. 13 will do the same thing. 6 is in a great spot here. If he can hold on. Bigart clears Newbrough as Newbrough looks like he is just catching fire. He needs to get up there. I want to talk to him. Hartung, your race leader. Strickland changing lanes to try to pull something out of this one. Tire wear will become a factor. 27 laps to go this time by. As all the drivers go to work, all of you having cool things. Mike Kirkpatrick, thank you for being out there. Appreciate you. Thank you all. What? We're not doing... You know, just because I'm in the gaming ranking, TikTok, love you. My daughter plays Minecraft. I don't play Minecraft. It's all good. It's all good. All right, we're going to do these things. We're going to let them have at it again. We're going to make sure that we get rid of this, get rid of that. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I'll be right back. We're going to take this time to set ourselves up for the next race, or the next part of this race. We're going to throw this on exciting, and the battles are going to heat up because now we're getting to the point where the long run might stick out just a little bit longer. I'll be right back. Oh, back to it. Banks, Schaefer to the bottom side. Crownover moving forward as we take a look. Again, opportunity for any one of these drivers to have a good night. And a good night indeed. Kobe Hartung still your race leader. 4/10 of a second lead. Going to slow down here as the 14 out of the gas. 88 steps on the gas a little bit here. Going to close into a 10th. 22 laps to go here, presented by Admin Box. As we go. Good old-fashioned green flag racing here. As Strickland now closing it in. Kobe Hartung up on the outside, still trying to rip the wall. Able to carry momentum all the way down to the bottom of the racetrack. 88 in tow. Everybody looking forward, moving forward, as we'll make sure that we hold these back up so everybody can see my pretty little face. Back straightaway busy, 14:88. The 8 off 4 from the start of the race. Culver able to send it, do it a little bit more, has a little bit newer tire, not much newer, but a chance to be working forward. Cody Kinsey, Donna Williams working hard. How about Nathan Bigart to the bottom side? Big spinning. Thank you, Budgie. I appreciate you. 01 looking to the inside. 5-5 back to the outside. The 01 now on full send mode. There's a lot of the drivers on a whole different lane here. Lane of choice. Working out to the advantage. As the 88 will be side by side. Brandon Banks now in a comfortable zone. Looking ahead. Here it is. Strickland trying to make the pass for the lead. Will slide up out of the corner. 14 with a big run here. As the 14 backs off the corner. So Strickland will be your race leader. 19 laps to go. Is anybody good on fuel? Coulter Jr. to pit road. Devin up 7. Again, this is one of the biggest concerns is fuel. Is anybody going to be able to make it? Right now, about 30 laps on the cycle on the 2-miler here. This time by, we'll see it. Coulter getting his final pit stop. Colby Hartung. Michael Strickland. They had to run 42 laps, which might be too much. 1.5 tracks, you can run about 45 to 48. On this racetrack, you might be seeing yourself run a little bit longer. Have to see how it works. Hammond working his way forward. Able to have a better night here. Aiden Malcolm behind. Back to 15th where he started. Has Jason Day just ahead. Kyle Dewey off 4. TJ Crover off 4 as well. Culver up 5. They continue to work. Donna Williams up 10. So up 8 and 10th. Cody Kinsey working hard. Coulter Jr. comes off pit road. Gonna have the newer tire here. Going to be cresting right around where that top 5, top 6 spot is. We'll see if new tires will prevail here. Able to run about 2 seconds a lap faster than most of the field. But we'll see if this is going to cycle out where he needs it to be. As they go to work. Strickland, your race leader, all the way to the bottom side. Colby Hartung. Still holding on. 4/10 of a second difference here as Big Art runs the bottom side of the racetrack. Clears up. Oh, 54 to the back bumper. 01, almost not clear enough. But Brandon Banks able to back out of it. Burps the throttle, says, we're good. We're good this time. Big Art to the bottom side. Big Art is one of the cool kids, man. 14, a little free. Up on the high side. Trying to rip the wall down. Continue to hold on. Has that second place locked in for the time being. Michael Strickland, 16 laps to go. We'll have to start thinking about what he can do. If they have to make a pit stop, he's gonna have to have the best pit stop of any driver out here. Some of the best drivers on pit stops still out there. Big Art, one of those drivers. Eric Schaefer, one of those drivers. Brownover, pretty darn good himself. Steven Isham. How about Newbrow? Newbrow, ready to go, man. He's an 8th. He's your pole sitter. Michael Strickland continuing to roll forward. 15 laps to go. Big Art to the bottom side. Brandon Banks with a head of steam. Bonnie Keep a little clean air on the nose. 01 clear the 5-4. 5-4 to the back bumper. Big bump. We'll be trying to work third lane. Both drivers drop into the corner. Eric Schaefer with a head of steam. Big Art trying to clear 10th out to the 14. 14 stays there, still trying to work the outside lane. Is going to have the side draft to the bottom side. 14 keeps second for the time being as Big Art tries to roll into the corner. Coulter Jr. having to come back to pit lane. I don't know if he had a penalty. He might have had a penalty there. Thank you for the love. Much love, Disney. I appreciate you. I love Disney. I thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the join. Thank you, Robert Hope, for the join. HES, thank you very much for the join. I appreciate you. You love Disney? I love Disney too. Thank you very much. Thank you for hitting those likes. I appreciate it more than you know. Stephen Brown, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Thank you to everybody for joining out there. You're all amazing. Keep kicking butt. All right, there's Jerry Culver on your race screen on the other side there, folks. He is comfortable right here in 11th over the 13. Doing some good things. Alex Thompson still the first driver, 1 lap down. Trying to do more here. 13 laps to go. Still trying to hope for a caution. Still working hard. Strickland, 6/10 of a second lead over Colby Hartung, who still has a good battle behind him. Bigard to Colby Hartung, Brandon Banks. From the back to the front. Jason Day rolling. Next week, this series is going to, where are they going? They're going to Richmond. And then they'll have a bye week November 19th. They'll be here at Road America on the 26th. That is Thanksgiving week. There's also my birthday week. We're going to be doing some birthday stuff, which we can thank and appreciate, of course. Keith, thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the likes. I appreciate you, Disney. You keep killing it. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you, users, for joining. Your Striker sister. Well, welcome in, Striker sister. Thank you for liking the stream. Here he is, right here. He'll be on your screen for as long as you want him to. You gave me like 500 likes, so thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for all the support. 10 laps to go. Brooklyn rolling. Well, thank you very much. User, thank you for liking the stream as well. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lots of likes. Thank you for the double taps on the screen there, folks, on TikTok. Thank you so much. Thank you to all the likes out there on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook and all the follows, all the cool things that we're doing. We are multi-streaming everywhere. Let's go, Strickland. I like it. We like it. We appreciate you very much. Keep it going. Keep it rolling for everybody out there. If you haven't considered following me, please do so. We do have our goal of getting that follower goal of 1,000 followers on TikTok. I'm grateful to be able to go live here because TikTok allowed us a creator status and to be able to do that. So I'm very grateful for that. And I thank TikTok for the ability to do that, even without Rosie. Thank you for joining. Even for the fact of not being, not having the 1,000 follower threshold, It's really cool to be able to do it. Strickland has a little bit of help. Big Art in second here, 4/10 of a second lead, almost 5/10 of a second lead. Strickland getting some good pushes out of the one with a little bit newer tire. 88 drops to the bottom side of the racetrack. Different line here. One will go around and he'll have the tow. And now the 88 will be in a little bit of dirty air, but we'll see how it works. Thank you. Thank you, Budgie, for being out there on Twitch as well. She's our moderator out there on Twitch. We can't thank her enough. We can't thank Jess enough for being a part of it as well. It's going to be cool. Justin, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Thank you to everybody who's out there watching on TikTok. I know it's a little bit newer platform for us. We do have TikToks that we upload, but a chance for us to grow our platform and be able to make sure that we can do more for all these leagues and all these content creators and just all the people that put in the effort. And iRacing just needs a little bit more love. That's how I feel about it. That's what I think about it. And I'm absolutely thrilled to be able to be a part of it. Right now, 7 laps to go. The question is fuel. Kobe Hartung on pit road. A very tough pit road to get into. Strickland has Big Art closing in. Brandon Banks is going to be in third. Eric Schaefer in fourth. Stephen Isham rebounds to fifth. Michael Newbrow is going to be back in sixth here. Cody Kenzie holding on to what he has. Kyle Dewey back to ninth. And this is the question. Is fuel the concern? Kobe Hartung coming off pit road. It's going to be right behind the leaders. There's a little bit newer tire. Might be able to cycle here. We'll have to see. Justin, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the likes. You got 3,000 likes going. I appreciate you. I do appreciate you. Ray, thank you for joining in as well. I appreciate you. Y'all keep kicking butts. Keep doing it. Keep doing what you're doing. Y'all are lovely. I appreciate you. Thank you to everybody who's out there as well. Move that one because that one just doesn't work for me. You guys keep killing it on YouTube. YouTube are growing ever so much. 14 gets around, and now we'll see what is going to prevail. Nathan Big Art, 5 laps to go. We'll see the 14 back on the lead lap. Colby Hartung will have to travel here. Strickland, we'll see Banks up on the outside. Strickland's led the most laps today. I think by my calculator, we'll have to look at the end just to be sure, because it could be Hartung as well. I was there. I know Schaefer led the good portion of the early portion of this race. Newbrow still trying to work on his race lineup on the high side here. A great pole position for that driver. 4 laps to go. Stephen Isham. And these drivers might be flirting with a little bit of fuel. Brandon Banks to the bottom side. Oh, what a Big Art down to pull the line. Will clear the 5-4. Strickland still in a good possibility here, a good place. 3 to go. Hartung came in right sides and fuel, so we'll see if that's going to be a massive point to that driver. Church coming to pit lane. Anybody who might be short on fuel and did not save might have to think about this one. Oh, 1, 54, 88. And I think if you're in the top 3, you're committed, right? It's the way I look at it. Good to go. Banks back to the outside. Strickland on the bottom side of the racetrack. Bottom side still working. 88 will clear the 5-4. 54 to the back bumper. Big Art trying to get another win in this series. Strickland drops into the corner. 0-1. A 3-way battle for the lead here. And it's going to come down to the wire. White flag waves. Final lap. Nathan Bigart is your race leader. Michael Strickland in second. Brandon Banks trying to work the outside lane. As the top three night is what you want. But right now, 88, we'll see the 5-4. There to the back bumper. Final ditch effort for any one of these drivers. As they press forward, 88, we'll see the 5-4 all the way to the bottom. Good run out of the corner. Do they have enough? Brandon Banks back to the inside. Nathan Bigart gets his fourth win of the season. Banks finishes second. Strickland's going to be third. Fourth win of the season for the 01. Schaefer finishes fourth. Steven Isham will be fifth. Newbrow finishes in sixth. Crownover will be seventh. Donnell Williams is going to be your biggest mover of the race. He's up 10. He's going to finish eighth. Grober's going to finish in ninth. Kyle Dewey will finish 10th. And a good run and a good race as drivers still complete that final lap. We'll see the race results populate in just a moment. And a good race. What a good race. We're going to talk to everybody. And we're going to give them some love. We're going to give them some support. Thank you to all 3.8K likes. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Striker finishes inside the top three. Awesome drive from Joseph. I think they had a great race. And I was curious about fuel. Some drivers, it might have been close. Some drivers might have had too much. And it's great to see. It's great to look at. And we'll minimize that follower goal. Thank you to everybody who got out there and had some fun. And we're going to talk to these drivers after we take a look at the race results. Thank you to ChopShopRacing.net, Admin Box, Speedy Trophies, and of course Track Racer for redefining your gaming. Nathan Bigart is going to be your race winner. Brandon Banks, Michael Strickland, your top three. Eric Schaefer, Steven Isham are going to be your top five. Michael Newbrow, Anthony Crownover, Donnell Williams, TJ Krober, Kyle Dewey, your top 10. Jason Day, Jerry Culver, Cody Kinsey, John Hammond, Aiden Malcolm, all the way through 15th. As Greg Whitehead, Devin Acuna, and Ryan Wendt will be your top 18. Then Kobe Hartung, Robert Church, your top 20. Alex Thompson, Coulter Jr. Off the lead lap as well. Then Fred Chase is going to finish 23rd. Jason Hastings, Matt Magner, Brad Harris, your top 26 drivers. 26 drivers in today's race, and it turned out to be a pretty darn good one. A lot of people out there doing the old missing today's race because of the significance of today's race. And it's quite all right. We not just the race, it's just a significant day, but we appreciate him. We appreciate him all. We're going to listen to him. We're going to talk to him. He's going to be that guy. He's going to be the 01. He comes home in victory lane for the fourth time this season. And from the back to the front, having to go from the back to the front again, and being patient, being able to try to work yourself into position. Congratulations on the win. What a good battle there at the end.
Yeah, great battle at the end. A long, hard-fought race, like you said, starting in the back with the flip we got going on from the previous races, and then the pit stop. I downshifted and wheel hopped and literally spun the truck right around on pit road. Lost quite a few spots again, but yeah, just patience. I needed the long run tonight. Definitely was my strong suit. I think the trucks at this track on a short run, everyone's so close on speed that it'd be a battle and it's anybody's game. But I definitely felt confident that if we could get a 30 to 40 lap run, that I could have one of the best trucks, and definitely came into play. And great battle at the end between Brandon, me, and Stryker. Good hard racing out there. It was fun, a lot of fun tonight.
I like I like this track so much because there's so much dynamic tire wear. There's so many different race lines you can run, and there was just, no matter what position you're in, there's battling throughout the race. And what's the significance of a track like Autoclub or Fontana being the way it is right now? Because I know that Autoclub's getting ready to go through some changes itself.
It's absolutely awesome. Like you can't ask for better when you got multiple lanes and massive tire wear. You know, like the fall off is very large here, and the trucks. The different lanes come in at different times of the run. You know, the top probably ain't gonna be the best on fresh tires, just in a sense of it's such a long way around. But it definitely comes into play later on after the tires wear. You just keep up that momentum because they don't have a whole lot of horsepower. Um, so it's definitely knowing what you can do and when and what's best, and there's a lot to learn. And we always say, we love the tracks where the driver can make a big difference, and this is definitely one of them, especially on a longer run, taking care of your tires. And definitely just I love to see it. I hate to see that the track got tore up. Really hoping they come up with something brilliant for a short track. I got no doubt, those guys know what they're doing. I'm really looking forward to the day where they can get that up and running, and it's going to be great. But definitely missing this one.
I think
Oh
it's
man, it's
I,
it's
I
a great racetrack.
I just hope that a track like this shows back up somewhere else, in the grand old US of A somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
It'd be great to see. I mean, we've got Chicagoland still. Guess that's not too bad. So,
Yeah.
but one of those racetracks that shows up and shows out. Nate, congratulations on the fantastic win today, fourth of the season. I know that you're trying to chip away at some points. It's going to be incredible to see what happens next week at New Hampshire. This is, I say this because New Hampshire was the Achilles heel last season, so we're gonna have some fun this week, and it's gonna be a ton of fun. And what a race! What a race! Give shout outs, man. It was a good victory.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely looking forward to everything coming up this season. Clawing my way from the bottom to the top, hopefully. Give a shout out to Signature Esports doing the broadcast. Awesome job as always. Love everything you guys do over there. Chop Shop, all the admins doing all the work for us to come out and have fun. The Speedy Trophies sponsoring this league for a second season now. Really appreciate everything they're doing for Chop Shop. Great, obviously, a combination between them and the admins here, and really appreciate everything they do. They do a beautiful job. Anyone ever needs sports memorabilia, trophy, any type of award, definitely hit them up. SpeedyTrophies.com. Give a shout out to Joe for spotting with me tonight. Doing some practice. I got a championship race coming up this week, so he's gonna help me with being my spotter. We did a practice run tonight. He did a phenomenal job, helped me get this win. Shout out to all the drivers doing a great job tonight. All the fans out there watching. Number one fan, always watching. Love you, Mom.
Nate, congratulations. Good luck in your race this week, man.
Yeah, thank you.
It is the 01, old Nathan Big Art coming home in P number 1. P2 tonight's going to be the Banks, the guy that had to do another one of those challenges toward the end. A good qualifying spot to put yourself in position to get up here, but a race to get back forward, and same concept, same thing that I would say to Nate. Phenomenal run from you tonight. Walk me through it. Congratulations on a P2.
Yeah, I mean we wanted to qualify good to get the pit stall. So that was kind of first thing, and then we knew we were going to start in the back, so we just took our time, and we knew it was going to be tough to kind of get through traffic, a bunch of weaving and everything, and trying to save your tires. I mean, you're getting back in that traffic, this thing pushed like a dump truck, so you're just trying to do everything you could to save the right front so you could actually turn. I think if you kind of figured out how to ride the seams, you could turn a little better. Some of those guys kind of figured that out, some of them didn't. But yeah, it was fun. Like I said, we just, like I said, just took our time, and got some decent points, I think, there for the stage, and just wanted to kind of set ourselves up for the last run there. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like we were better than Nathan at the end. But these trucks were just, like I said, he could air block me into the corner, and there's nothing I could really do about it. And with Strickland racing at the same time, he would just kind of get on my side, and couldn't do nothing with him. So I mean, he had which you really need to be the leader, like he was at the end there. And like I say, congrats to him. He did what he was supposed to do.
I think that's when I watched Schaefer do that for the stage as well, and I was talking about it then, and just watching how these trucks have changed dynamically over the course of the last 6 months. So much has happened to them that makes them um, as true to life as what we can expect.
Yeah, I mean, ever since the update, they do tend to in traffic. They tend to push a lot harder now than they did before. So you just kind of have to be mindful and try to get some clean air to the nose. And yeah, I mean, this track is real air dependent here. It was kind of a fine line. You could really fly, at the beginning of the run, and you felt like He-Man, and you could just you go, and it was kind of more of a discipline thing. You had to know when to go and when not to go. Like I said, and I think the better drivers that kind of figured that out there kind of figured it out, and they were in the top of the race. Yeah, I don't know. Wish we had a couple more laps, and yeah, it is what it is.
I mean, you ran 100 of them. That's 200 miles. I think that's plenty.
Yeah, we need about 102, Jason. About 102.
102 is not too bad. You know what? A green white checker would have been interesting. That would have been for sure.
Oh
But
yeah,
but we'll go off to New Hampshire and and
yeah.
we'll go back to some of those short track flat tracks that we like so much. But
right.
Brandon, always a pleasure to get a chance to talk to you. Congratulations on the old P2 tonight. Edging out Strickland. It was still a phenomenal drive, man. Give a shout outs.
Yes. Yeah. Thanks to you for putting on the broadcast, Speedy Trophies, Strickland, and all those guys. John for putting in the time here. It's a lot of fun. DVR guys, like I said, we had some decent finishes. I think we had a couple in the top 10, so good points day for the team. And like I said, would you say we go to Hampshire next, or is that where we going? Richmond, Richmond, maybe.
Hold on, I'm looking. I gotta look again. I said it earlier, and my short-term memory is just there. Where are we at?
I got so many leagues, Jason. I can't keep up, man.
Hold on. Autoclub. Richmond. No, you're right. Richmond. We're going to Richmond. It doesn't matter. That's still a good track
man.
too.
That's a good one. We'll, like I said, Schaefer's gonna be tough there. That's the one that you gotta watch out in Richmond. That's his best track. So, yeah. Congrats to everybody. Thanks for everybody who comes out and watches it, and congrats to Nathan for the win. Said couldn't do nothing with him.
I was looking at another league for next week. So,
oh, it's not Richmond.
No, it's Richmond. When I said New Hampshire, I was looking for you talk about leagues. we know our schedules are busy.
Yeah. We have a lot of them.
It's still good, but yes, we're at Richmond next week, so
all right,
it'll be a good time. Brandon, much love to you. I thought I was going to talk to Newbrow today. He got the pole and he was strong, and dang it.
Oh yeah. He's gonna be up here. He'll be up here eventually. Just give it time.
Oh no, I don't have any doubt in that. It was just. This is a track similar to Chicago.
This is one of his best. This is definitely one of his best tracks. Jason's really good here too, and it would have been one of his better finishes, and he kept falling out for packets, so that's kind of unfortunate for him.
I wondered.
Yeah, he battled back. He got back on the lead lap and then fell out again. So I don't know. So he's been having some internet issues. But
Church has been having a lot of people on the platform have been seeing it lately. I don't know if it's a server thing or if it's because it's weird. Because some people can game just fine, and then they jump in behind a simulator and they start putting a wheel to it, and they're like, what's going on?
Yep. Oh, I know.
It's terrible. All right, brother. We'll talk to you later.
All right, man.
That's Brandon Banks. You too. He comes home. P number 2. Last but not least, this guy who's got some fans out there on every platform: Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. You're just gonna have to start hiring you there, Striker, just for your fan base.
You gotta love the support. Appreciate everybody out there rooting me on.
Dude, P3 finished tonight. You had a chance at a win, but man, oh man, it's just and one of the things that Nate hit on and that Brandon hit on is just the aero blocking and just the things that you can do with this truck. And I know that you were trying to do that. You were trying to work on Colby for the longest time, having to settle and just kind of get everything, kind of back up your corner, kind of get yourself back into the mix. And man, oh man, what a run you had tonight.
It was a good run, man. Tonight felt awesome. It was a good run. You got to lead some laps. We came from the back, finished podium. Had a chance there at the end for the dub. It just didn't happen. Didn't pan out. Truck was really good on the long run. Yeah, the guys, they just probably saved just a little bit more than me. and they got around me, and I didn't fight Nate there at the end too much for that last pass because the intention was to drop back underneath him and try to make a move on him because the truck was still turning relatively good. But once we got Banks in the middle of the mix, unless he worked with me, it was going to be difficult. But all in all, it was a good race. Congrats to Banks and Nate for doing what they do. They're good.
You were
And every week.
I was going to say you were working your butt off to get yourself up there inside the top 5 for the stage. From the back to the front, we're seeing you guys continuously have to make those moves and make the decision on when to go. And with a 30-lap run, that's a long way around this racetrack. That's a lot of wear. So I mean, and with this truck being that tough to pass, what does that first 30 laps on a track like this what do you have to do to make that push?
I mean, you got to have friends, you got to have luck, you got to pick the right lane. There's so much draft here. The bottom and the top are so fast for roughly 10 to 15 laps. I mean, the truck's pretty much wide open. And then you start seeing that the guys that, maybe were running the high side or keeping it wide open for longer, you start seeing them slide up a little bit or start getting tight. And you got to make your moves quick because eventually the tires even out. And then the aero is a huge issue when you're around other trucks. You can get them aero tight. You can side draft them. You can dump all that dirty air on them. For us, we got lucky. I think we got a caution. Couple of cars wrecked early, which cycled me in the middle of the field. So I was in the back, and then I got up to like 18th. And once I got to the 18th, I went to the high side, passed 2 or 3 guys, ran calm for about 10 laps, got another 2 or 3 guys, and then before you knew it, I was, in the top 10 towards the end of that stage. And at that point, I realized I had a pretty decent long run truck because we were gaining on the leaders, me and Nate, right at the end of that stage. Ended up finishing, I think, 5th for the stage. So that was quite nice.
It was good. It was a good looking run. That's what I'll say about it. It looked like it was it was going to be a key moment of the race to be able to keep yourself in contention and in that how do I put this, in the full swing of what this race is supposed to be. But a phenomenal night nonetheless. It was a great race. Looking forward to kind of where this is going to be. And I said New Hampshire earlier, but it's Richmond that's coming up. What are you going to be looking forward to come next week at Richmond?
I'm not going to be looking forward coming from the back again in this short track. It's going to be, that one's going to be tough. So I think we're probably going to just forego stage points there and just try to survive and, get what we can. Basically, patience is very important when you're in the middle or back half of the field, and you need a ton of luck. So hopefully the guys around me, keep it straight. I keep it straight, and we stay off of each other, and we can gain some spots, maybe get some stage points, and be there at the end. I like Richmond. I would think that I'd be able to compete at least for a top 5 there at one point or another. So I like Richmond. Richmond's actually been pretty good to me, so we're excited about it. It sucks that I'm coming from the back, but it is what it is. We got to do what we got to do.
It's going to be fun to watch for sure. All right, brother. Well, you got a P3 finish tonight. Nothing wrong with that. Your sister gave me like 500 likes on TikTok. I'm just saying.
Did she?
Yeah. She
Are you live on TikTok?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're live on all 4. We have
That's
the
awesome.
capabilities again. So with the new graphics card, now we just need a new processor and a new cooler, and we'll be good. So people, book your dang leagues and pay your deposit. Let's go, because I'm ready. I'm ready.
We'll get you there. We appreciate everybody out there giving us the likes and stuff. So we'll be excited for Richmond. Let's make sure we give shout outs to those who deserve it. Signature Esports, obviously the best in the business. If you haven't done so already, subscribe and interact in all his chats. It's glad to see that he has TikTok up and running. That's exciting. New, different, same platform, but new viewership. So that'll be pretty cool. Speedy Trophies, our main sponsor for the Truck Series. We thank you very much for everything. We get all of our trophies, all of our awards from SpeedyTrophy.com. If at any point you're interested in getting a trophy, find yourself a a 10% discount if you do Chop Shop 10 at Speedy Trophies. Other than that, man, I just want to thank every driver. I think it was a hell of a race today. Chop Shop racing, all these drivers are phenomenal. You know, it's a pleasure racing with these guys week in and week out. And you know, we'll go back, hang out, watch who our president's going to be, and figure out where we're racing on Friday, I think, or we're off.
We're
I
off
don't know.
Friday. We're off this Friday. Yeah.
Okay, so we're off Friday.
Yeah. This time.
Other than that, have a good night, everybody, man. Thanks, everybody. Everybody that was rooting me on. Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, you got fans. Yeah. Don't
I'm
tell.
going to start getting T-shirts.
Yeah. Don't tell anybody
Having
else.
them wear it.
Speaking of which, we have a merch! Exclamation point merch. Do go
There
buy a
you go.
T-shirt. Go buy a T-shirt. Buy a Chop Shop T-shirt. I think they're still up there. And if they're not, we'll make sure
Yeah.
it goes up there.
You do custom fits as well, so if you like something and you want something different, you can always request it, right?
Yep. If you want your truck on your shirt, it'll cost you $700. No, not that much. It's like $28. So
Yeah, I'm just messing with you guys. Good stuff. I got a couple of them.
You have a good night, man. I appreciate you.
Thanks, Jason. We'll catch you later.
That is Stryker coming home. P number 3. Churchy, what's going on? Much love to you, man. What a good night you had, too. I know that you were trying to work through some stuff. Joe, need a polo so you can wear it to work. Okay. Want one of my polos or a Chop Shop polo? That's because we have Under Armour gear now. I'm just saying, we have Under Armour gear. Because now my hats are Under Armour. Raji, thank you for the 500 biddies, dude. I appreciate you. Churchy shouldn't have went to the apron on the back.
Budgie Bird 5 cent 500 bits.
Hard to pass. It is hard to pass. It is. Thank you, Budgie, for the 500 bits. I appreciate you, dear. Anthony, didn't think it would go green, so you did not save your tires. Did not save your tires on the last one. Shame on you. It's okay, Anthony. You had a great race. I liked this race. This race was fun. It's a good race. Autoclub it usually shows up as a good race. I'm not looking forward to seeing it as a short track because this has just been an iconic racetrack throughout pretty much everything that we've got going on. You know what I mean? So it's insane. It is insane. Congrats to you, Joe, as well, since you were out there helping Nate do his thing. What a good night that was for you. Congratulations on helping him get that victory as a spotter, which is really cool. So, wrong merch. That one didn't work. I need to change that link. Hold on. Merch link coming up. Give me a second. I will give it to you. I will give it to you. Here it is. Hold on. It's coming at you. New merch link. Sorry, I have some stuff on the Streamlabs merch. But here it is. Oh, the first one showed up. The first one showed up correctly on Twitch. But there it is on YouTube. And you buy it directly from me. Just so everybody knows. Coulter, thank you for the like out there, sir. Much love to you. I appreciate you. What a good race you had too. That you're buying it directly from me. And I will work on putting a polo up for everybody if you want it. And Joe, do you want it Chop Shop or do you want it signature? Give me one or the other for me if you don't mind. So we'd like to make sure that we do it all right. So we've done some redoing of all of our merch. I've been putting up new stuff. There's some stuff that is kind of expensive. My signature shield shirt has now been reduced, so it's $18 plus shipping. We have hoodies out there now. I encourage you to buy a size larger because the new material seems to be a little bit shrinking, but it's fine. And then we're going to continue to work on our merch. I want our merch to just be comfortable and be cool stuff. Because I want that stuff to happen. You know what I mean? I want everybody to like what we do. Let's do a sick. Okay, I'll put it up. It'll be in my Discord, but keep the link. And we'll do that. We'll put an embroidered shirt, embroidered Under Armour polo up there. I I know that they're a little bit more expensive than just the regular old polos, but I think that name brand stuff is worth it. So we'll do that. Good luck to whoever wins the presidency tonight. Regardless of how you look at politics, if you voted, good on you for voting. If you didn't vote, well, then should have voted. Things happen. People have opinions, but no matter what we say, no matter who it is, God bless the United States. God bless this country, and God bless all of you. There you go. Join our Discord. And thank you all very much for being a part of our platform. Thank you, TikTok, as well. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Facebook. Thank you, Twitch. Y'all keep killing it. Be good, be safe, be kind of one of the most important factor of life. And if I don't see you, I'll see you in the next one. That's what it is. Yeah, we'll see you. Bye.